Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mr. Fu and Mr. Budi. I will make my punishment video for 30 minutes vlog. I will start from our garden hall. Today is Friday. We have just choose our chief of weekly meeting, and garden hall was used by skylight meeting, and chief from our skylight meeting is Mutiara Viva. Garden hall usually we used to for gather together if we have a schedule for many people, because Garden Hall is the largest place in BC, and we always gather here for opening agenda or closing agenda but sometimes we use Garden Hall to study club. When I was in CTC program, I did my study club in Garden Hall. And you can see we have so many chairs in Garden Hall, and we have second floor too for our Garden Hall. I like that. This video I would like to tell about thesis program. Actually, when I was in CTC, I heard from our senior in the last period that TC program will be hard because so many projects, and from my senior I heard that we will be hard to find friends in TC program because so many people so ambitious. It's different with CTC program. Actually, my CTC classmate is so kind, it's so friendly, it's so fantastic, and we are so close. We always gather together, lunch together, and until dinner together. We always do something like that. But this week is my second week in TC program. I think my classmates are so kind too, also friendly too. But maybe because it have just 2 weeks, we are not too close. But our chief, Ido, always think the way how to make us closer and closer. That's why we always make a plan together or just eat together. The title is bonding, to make our classmates closer and closer. And from the Garden Hall, if we turn left, we will find Canada class. Beside Canada class, we have a small room, and Denmark class. We use this room to exercise, to sport, something like that. And if we turn left, we find Canada class. Canada class in the last period, when I was CTC, Mr. Rudy's class. Mr. Rudy's class, and we will, in the right side we find female toilet, and the left side it is Belgium class. In the last period was Mom Nafas class, but in this period also Mom Nafas class. Oh, this is how to say it? What is that? We can buy something from this place, and we will pay by ourselves in this box. Charity in BC will handle this place, right, Brother Yahya?
What is it?
My vlog.
What do you do?
My vlog.
Oh,
Ah.
maybe you can interview.
What can I ask you some question, Brother Yahya?
Curse.
No, it's okay.
Never.
My Brother Yahya is one of my classmates in TC program. We have just been classmates in 2 weeks, right? And what do you think about TC program actually?
Of course, make me confused. And of course, confidence because in my classmate like Rati, he is diligent, smart, and I not like that.
Wow, you better than me. You are better than me.
But it is, I think, for my motivation to improve my skill. I think enough.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Yahya. Brother Yahya is one of our charity in BEC, and charity in is always busy, right? Always busy. It make me sometime when we plan together. I will think about how about our Brother Yahya like that, because charity in is always busy, but charity in so why is that so important, so crucial for our BEC, right?
Yeah.
Because you always do your best to what is that? I forgot, sir. That's the point. Charity in is important. It's crucial. So good, so nice. Yes, of course. And the left side is our mosque. Our mosque. Charity in will lead us to pray 5 times a day. And if you go there, you will find Inter 7 and Inter 8. Inter 7 is Mr. Fahmi's class to describe picture class, and Inter 8 is Mr. Buddhist class, speaking class. After this, if you turn left, you will find Inter 2, Mr. Fah's class for grammar class. And if we strike, we will find BC corner. This is my place to study club with our beloved LA, Miss Moon and Mr. Fendi. This is the place. I will tell you about my experience 2 weeks in TC program. Like I told you before that our senior told us TC program will be hard, difficult, so danger if we do something mistake like this. I did a mistake in Mr. Buddhist class, and I got punishment, but the punishment is good for us actually, but because this is a punishment, it will be bad. But I can find something important, something crucial from my punishment, because from speaking class I have to make 30 minutes video speaking, and of course that's good for my speaking. From describe picture class, I got punishment to write it down 10 chapters for 10 chapters of new concept with phonetic symbol, and now I'm an expert to write phonetic symbol. And from grammar class, my punishment is to make 10 example adjective clause, because adjective clause is our first lesson in TC program in grammar class. I can understand more than before, because make the sentence for the TC program, like I talked before, we always hear that TC program will be hard, but in the first week I think it's wrong, because maybe because my class atmosphere it's different like others people said. They said in TC program will be hard to find friends, because all of them so ambitious and make all day like competition, but my classmates not like that. We always learn together, study together. We always ask to the others if we don't understand about the lesson. And actually my classmates is full of crazy people. They were always they are always laugh if we gather together. And for our teacher, I feel so excited when the class began. I think this TC program will be interesting. And study club, of course, with LA. Study club from LA. My class LA are Miss Moon and Mr. Fendi. And Miss Moon and Mr. Fendi handle 3 class in TC program: Agile, Blazing, and Colossal. Our LA also kind. We can ask them if we don't understand some lesson, or we are confused about something like weekly meeting, or why is that nightly and morning speaking, and our LA will answer our question. And last Sunday we had a schedule English adventure, same as like when I was in CTC. For the first week we have English for fun and handled by MS. Maybe it's the same with this English adventure and handled by LA. The purpose of this agenda to make us closer and closer, of course, because we had to walk together and talk our chance to make sure our clothes different with the others, did some game, and I think we can achieve the goals to make us closer and closer, because after English adventure, especially me and my classmates be closer, like yes, something like that. And we won a game the last Sunday in English adventure, and we eat together here with Agile class, Blazing class, and Colossal class with our beloved LA. We eat together. So if I tell about my experience in this program, I feel it will be excited. I feel excited, interesting, but sometimes when I get the lesson from teacher, maybe we are confused together because the lesson hard, difficult. For the first time when we get the lesson, but after that, Mr. Fa told us to always review our material, so we can understand the lesson well. Maybe like that, sir. For the experience, I will continue my journey to show you TC building. We have TC building. There is Inter 2, Mr. First Class, and there is Inter 1, Mr. First Class for speaking class. Inter 1, Mr. First Class for speaking class. Maybe it's the one, this class large, but I'm not sure this is the largest in TC building. TC student, sir.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello.
This is CTC students. They had finished oral exam. And this is Inter 3, Mr. Salis class for describing picture. For describing picture, we have to describe the picture. Example like this picture. We have to make 10 sentences with phonetic symbol. Like that. This class is Inter 4, Mom Atun's class. 4, grammar class. In Inter 3 and Inter 4 are in second floor of TC building. And the third floor, we will find Inter 5 and Inter 6. Inter 5 is the one of large place room in this building. Inter 5 is Mr. Rozak's class for new concept class. And Inter 6 large also in this Mr. Luhong's class for new concept class. In new concept class, we have to retell our new concept is different with CTC program new concept lesson, because in CTC we memorize the chapter and we write question word, 5 question word, and we do something like that twice a week, Sunday and Thursday. I'm forget. From this third floor, it's so nice because we can look all of BEC from here. In the morning, if we have the first class, Inter 5 or Inter 6, we will see all students come to BEC. And for your information, guys, now BEC has so many students because this period have just start in 2 weeks, and quota CTC for SON period is full, and we have 10 TC class also. So many people in BEC. But sometimes if we finish our class, this strike will happen some traffic because so many people. Elementary building, you can see elementary building, CTC class in elementary building, and Canada and Belgium also for CTC building. Today is Friday, the first time for CTC students do their oral exam. It recall my memory when I was in CTC program. I did my oral exam for the first time, and it's so nervous. It was so nervous. My first oral exam was with Mom Nova in Belgium class, same as like this period because Mom Nova's class also in Belgium class, and all of my classmates were so nervous because we didn't know how to do the oral exam, and not one of my classmates got all right. Maybe just 2 right and 2 mistakes, like that. And now in TC program, we have just choose our chief, like I told you before, and it's so interesting. It's different with CTC program. Let's create our memorable memory. Am I wrong, sir? What should I tell? I will tell you about my friend in BEC. I was in fantasy class. In the last the last month, we had 11 students, and just 9 of us joined TC program. So 2 of us repeat CTC program. My fantastic classmates are so friendly. We always gather together, like I told you before. They are my family here in Pare. It's the reason why when I entered TC class for the first time, I felt sad because it was weird. I met different people when I entered the class. Different people, different atmosphere. It was different, but in 2 weeks I can feel comfort in my class. I think my classmates will be my second family after fantasy class in Pare. Different atmosphere when in CTC program I had 11 classmates, but now I have 25 classmates. It's different. So many people in the class. But I can feel that I will comfort with them. And I think our teacher in TC program is amazing, Sir Georgios. After finish the class, we always talk how Georgios our teacher, like that. Like when I gather with my CTC friends, we will talk about how amazing our teacher, how amazing our teacher way to teach us. But the lesson the lessons are hard also. So we will always try our best to finish this program and make sure that no one will resign from our class, and we will graduate together from BEC with the highest score and highest but well with high score like that, sir. My tomorrow is my day to be speaker, sir. But I haven't prepared my speech because I think our chief will be get the opportunity. But I'll try my best for tomorrow, sir. Come to BEC is my big decision of my life, but I think it's good decision, good experience, something like that. I think enough, sir, because the time is over. Thank you. I try my best to not repeat my mistake again. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.